Okay, let's look at, say from our position, you're in bottom row. We can take it from the arm bar that we did on Thursday night. So say we're in the arm bar position. Matthew makes his grips. I'm being solid with this leg, so he gets his elbow under here, pushes, makes the triangle. And now from there, as he comes up to his knees, we end up in this position here, okay? So, from here, just take it back a step and possibly circle, 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 circle. Nice. So we're in this position here. You know, basically Matthew's 99% past my guard. All he really has to do is get head control and now put his body on mine. Okay, back. So the minute we're here, okay, probably the go-to thing that's taught is maybe frame, plant my right foot on the mat, try to hip escape and bring my shin inside to create a little bit of space. Maybe if I can, I'll bring this second foot in and try to get my guard back. Just take it back to there. So using this same theme of weight distribution, really Matthew's very comfortable there. My leg doesn't feel that heavy at all. But what happens is I lift my butt off the mat and now my leg feels a lot heavier. Notice the way I didn't put the foot on the mat and I didn't hip escape. And now from there I'm just going to swing this leg over. I want to get it past the shoulder. If I throw it onto the shoulder, Matthew can still drive towards me and he's past. So the detail is, when I'm here and I lift my hip, I throw it past the shoulder. Technically Matthew's still in my guard. I mean, he's not in my guard as normally would be with two legs in. He's actually in my guard with my legs like this. Now I'm not going to hang around too much from this position. Matthew will probably try to stuff the bottom leg. Let's just get another angle on that. You're on this side, Ron. Just on your knees and you put that. Perfect. So we end up here. Okay. So rather than planting my right foot on the mat, hip escaping to try and get my knee through, and hopefully there's never going to be that space, you know, to try and bring this leg through because Matthew's going to be sucking all that in. So we end up in this position. So once he's made that cup there, all I'm going to do is lift my hip off the mat. I can kind of stretch him back a little bit. Notice the way I haven't put a foot on the mat, my hands are out on the mat, my elbows are, because I'm looking to bring my right leg over. And once I bring it over, I'm looking to get it below his shoulder. So now Matthew's between my legs. Probably Matthew's goal now would be to push this leg down and try to pass this way. But the minute I end up in this position, if you notice, Matthew's actually between, you know, he's between my legs. So as he pushes my leg down, I'm already finding the sleeve. My foot comes through, other leg comes over, and we're into the triangle. But you can just be using this as like a guard retention method. So again, one angle on that, just go from that position there. So we've got to this point where Matthew's completely nearly past my guard. You know, he's about to get head control and put his chest on my chest. So we're not doing the norm by planting your foot on the mat. The first thing is, I'm going to make him work harder by carrying my weight. See the way my butt's on the mat? I just physically lift my foot and stretch my leg, the one that he has lifted or elevated. And now from there, this leg just comes over. And I'm looking to put Matthew between my guard. I'm not even waiting for him to stuff this down. I'm immediately finding the sleeve, bringing my foot through. This one comes back, control the head. We're into the triangle again. So we end up in that position. Nice. So immediately I lift my hip off the mat. From that position, I can use my elbows on the mat to help me turn my body to bring this leg over. Again, from that position, Matthew might bring this hand up and try to like pull this leg down. So we end up in this position here. And if I feel him stuffing this leg, that's no problem. I find the sleeve, and as he pushes it to the mat, my foot comes into the hip, and I'm bringing this leg over to this side as I find the head. And now from there, we're in the triangle. So again, using weight distribution, just When you've got to the point where your guard's pretty much passed, and then we're making him carry your weight, making him work harder, and then using our guard retention to keep the guard.